pt3/M42 318 IS fans. I'm going to give you guys a quick rundown. This is the last, I don't know, probably a year or so. So, it's an M44 block. I have it bored to 86 millimeters. Had the work done locally at Total Performance. I live in San Diego. They're pretty much they are by far the best machine shop in San Diego. Got a set of JE custom 86 millimeter pistons. I have my those are actually a set of stock 42 rods that I have spent a bunch of time on a belt sander, polishing and smoothing everything out and lightening them up, and then when I was all done with that, I got them roughly, close weight wise, and then I took them to a machine shop and had them balanced, and then I actually took them to Crower in San Diego. Crower Performance is fortunately for me located locally here, so I shot down there, and they were willing to resize and shot peen my rods for me. So I got a completely set of light and balanced and reconditioned forged factory BMW 42 rods with ARP 2000 rod bolts in them. Wish I could tell you the exact weight off the top of my head. Let's see, I know some of them marked what I come out with. With the bolts, I was looking at 533.96, so say 534 grams, roughly, per rod, everything. By the time everything was within a gram, I had to do a little mixing matching with the pistons, pins, get everything, but in the end, everything is within plus or minus half a gram, so I have less than 1 gram difference from the high number to the low number with combined weights on the rotating assembly. I got some King racing bearings for the rods and the mains. Got some ARP threads. Just about ready to pop those bad boys in. So check some orders. I got this from Turner Motorsports. It's supposed to be a Z3 rack, but I don't know. I bought that a long time ago when I first got into E30s, and I remember talking to the guy. He didn't sound that sure himself, but whatever. I actually have a ZHP rack in the garage as well, so I may go either way, not much. I got some, what is it, Vogland, I believe it is, camera plates, pretty sweet. I got Coney adjustable front and rear shocks, although hate to admit to my ignorance, but could not figure out for the life of me how to adjust the rear shocks. Gonna have to call Connie and have him explain that to me, so whatever. Yeah, just some assembly lube there is kind of cool. The guy at Total hooked me up with this stuff. It's a special lube made just for putting on piston rings. Pistons, some of the pistons, so it's kind of sweet. Got some Permatex assembly lube. Got a bolt stretch gauge to make sure to get my my rod bolts just right. And this is actually a tool Greg from Total told me it would help me get my best way to assemble my pistons, or I should say install my pistons into the block. So it's kind of a cool little thing there called piston ring. So got my UUC Ultimate Short Shifter. I got all brand new rotors, pads. So these are the calipers are all original E30 M3 units that I've sandblasted and taken and had them all zinc plated, so they're just like new inside now. Pretty sweet, came out pretty good. Took me a while to track those down, but yeah, got those bad boys. So what else we got going? I got my But yeah, I've got a set of the sway bars that I ordered. Those are Suspension Technique sway bars. Pretty sweet. They came with rear heim joints on the end links. And I had ordered up a set of these guys here. Those are Ireland Engineering, yeah. Front end links for the E30 setup. Oh yeah. I guess whatever. It's my badass crane that I put like $1,000 into. So it's a 47 crane. Had it light and balance, de-stressed and straightened at Castillo's. Then I took it down to Crower again. I had them put that machine down the end of the snout for me and installed that new keyway. And they also balanced it. And I got my fasteners for the flywheel. New, I believe that's I think it's like E46 3. I don't remember what it is. It's part of the E20 clutch swap deal to make the throwout distance correct. Anyways, I got so there's a local place called Southland Clutch. I got a bolt in there to show you. They gave me a kind of a trick clutch disc that has the two different sides. Like the one side's more aggressive than the other one, so it's kind of in between stock and like a race style disc. And then I got it's an M20 flywheel that I had lightened locally down to, it's about, I think it was 12.8 or 12.9 pounds. And I had the whole assembly balanced as a unit. There's some debate as to whether it's better to do it with just the flywheel or as an assembly. Whatever. I chose to do that as an assembly. So that's that. As far as the calipers go, I got all brand new. They are obviously ATE factory calipers. I got all ATE rebuild kits for all that, brand new. So the pistons, cleaned them up as good as possible. They came out pretty good. I think the rear ones had a little bit of rust, but they're beyond the seal. They're on the end of it. Yeah, front ones are pretty nice, but whatever, it's in there. It doesn't matter. It is what it is. It'll work. I got this master cylinder that it's off of a 720i. I'm really like a E34 or something. I don't really remember the model, to be honest with you, but it's whatever. It's the upgrade for the E30s for the master cylinder. So yeah, that should be pretty sweet. What else? Cabs I'm going to actually take down to Crower and have them reground. Got a set of new lifters. These are supposed to be the Volkswagen lifters, which are supposed to be actually made by IDA or something like that. But they're supposed to be a little lighter than the factory ones. I plan on going to a solid setup eventually, so whatever, no big deal anyways. I got a pretty good pair of cam sprockets. These are the forged ones, because they have if you look at some of the different sprockets, some are cast. You can tell it's pretty apparent by the surface. These are supposed to be, from what I've been reading, well, obviously it's better materials. But that was something that I read about that I didn't realize initially, that there was different types of cam sprockets. So yeah, got the better ones on that deal. These are some brand new the 19-pound 4-pintle injectors. For the fuel injections, kind of not too big of a deal, but trying to kind of do every last little thing that I can to help me out. Yeah, what do we got here? So I got a new pair of axles. These are GKN axles. They're supposed to be what was originally on E30s when they came from the factory, because they are an OEM supplier. Basically, they're the the best ones I could find next to actual BMW axles. So I got some new FAG bearings. I got H&R Super Sport springs. Those are the rears. The fronts are, I'm sorry, those are the fronts. Obviously, I'm next to the struts being ready installed. Over here, I got the box that came in. The rears are still in the box. There is my kinetic head gasket, 86 millimeter, of course, along with my torque plate that I bought from Vac Motorsports. So I've had my block machine with the torque plate on it, so that's pretty sweet. And then there's my throttle bodies. That's off of S65. So I'm hoping to eventually get those adapted somehow. That's my next project. That'll be kind of challenging, but I'll figure it out. Yeah, but get those bad boys adapted up. And at that time, I will switch over to a standalone ECU of some sort. What else? What else? I think that pretty much covers. Oh no, forgot we got all the garagistic shit over here. So I got pretty much all the garagistic braces, the adjustable bolts that they got that you weld to the rear trailing arms to give your suspension adjustability. I got brand new inner and outer ball joints for the front control arms. All new urethane bushings. I got the garagistic stainless steel lines for the brakes. Got the brand new, I don't even know the manufacturer, but whatever. I got some kind of cool little billet rear shock mounts, and then the garagistic braces to beef up the sheet metal as well. The brand new wheel hubs. Those fucking things. That is actually pretty much it. That's box right there is full of the brand new gaskets and all that bullshit. That's nothing cool to talk about. That's just shit you actually need. Yeah. Actually, here's a cool little cup holder that I found when I was rummaging around at one of the junkyards. It's pretty sweet. It's made to fit an E30. That goes in your little cubby in the console there, and then it pops open. It's pretty sweet. I can't believe I stumbled on this at the junkyard. Yeah, baby, cup holder for E30. This is in pretty good shape too. I don't remember. It cost me jack shit. I got to pick apart. Pretty cool. Right on, guys. So just thought oh yeah, so the deal with the cylinder head. This is actually a Pt3 head that I did pour and polish myself. Blended the bowls. Actually came out pretty nice, but I got a good friend that works at Total Performance. He's a cylinder head guy, and I got another head that he's going to raise port for me on. So here's the parts for it. This came from Vac Motorsports. It's their valve spring retainer keeper package, new set of guides, and Super Tech valves that they sold me, saying there's some kind of special valves. They're Super Techs. It's pretty funny. Vac Motorsports, I'm sure they do good work and have good information, whatever, but they're overpriced. They sell you shit and don't even tell you what it is and act like it's something special when it's just Super Tech that you can buy. I think they charged me $429 for the valve set. You can buy those things on eBay for $350. So, yeah, thank you, Vac Motorsports, for hooking me up with a fair deal on my parts. I know I overpaid for everything else, but oh well. I got what I need.